The phrase all-inclusive has come to mean many things in the travel business. Many travelers are disappointed during the travel when they have to pay for things that they thought was already paid for. However, as in all things in life, clarify everything about the tour to understand the inclusions and exclusions. Here we discuss several pros and cons about all-inclusive travel options. When traveling, there are four main components that make up a great vacation. Generally, they are transport, accommodation, meals, and sightseeing. Of course, there are other factors to consider, like personal expenses, but here the discussion will be around the four main components. Transport. There are two components to transport. Firstly, getting to and from the country, and secondly, the travel in country to see the places listed on the itinerary. An all-inclusive tour may include either or both. Often they only include the in-country part. It is sometimes risky to promise airfare prices, because airlines alter their pricing continually. Tipping is usually additional to tour costs, so be prepared. Generally, tipping for drivers and porters is not significant. All-inclusive travel is usually pre-organized. If you want to go to other places, then it will be extra. Accommodation. All-inclusive accommodation includes the provision of a place to sleep, wash and refresh. It does not usually include meals, drinks, tips and any personal expenses. If you need internet connectivity in the evenings, check out the terms and conditions for Wi-Fi usage. Meals. All-inclusive meals refers to the listed meals. Many all-inclusive meal tours do not include all meals. Typically, tour operators include all breakfasts. Lunches are often not included. Cups of tea and coffee, other beverages and snacks are usually at your cost. Restaurant and cafe staff in most countries expect the patrons to tip. Check out the expected tipping amounts before traveling. Sightseeing. Understand the fine print that describes all-inclusive sightseeing. Make sure that it includes guide fees, any transport fees at the place of interest, entry fees, camera fees, video fees, and tips, etc. There is nothing more frustrating if you find out that you have to give money to people who you thought were included in the tour. It is good practice to ask about the cost before taking on any service. There are many reputable all-inclusive travel providers, mainly specializing in niche tours, cruises and planned travel. It is possible to offer good value flexible travel on an all-inclusive basis.